I always believed revenge was loud, violent, explosive. But the truth is, real revenge is silent. It works slowly, quietly. And by the time it strikes, the other person doesn't even realize who destroyed them. My name is Aiden, and this is the story of how I went from being used to becoming someone nobody could play again. For years, I trusted one person more than anyone, Ethan, my childhood friend, my brother in every way except blood. We grew up together, survived together, and dreamt of building a business together. But while I was dreaming of a future with him, he was dreaming of a future without me. We created an idea for an app when we were 18, an app that could actually help small businesses grow. I wrote most of the code. Ethan handled the marketing ideas. It was our baby, our chance. We promised each other, whatever happens, we do this together. That promise lasted until money entered the room. One day, Ethan told me a company wanted to meet us. He said they saw potential. They wanted to invest. I was excited, nervous, ready. But when we arrived, something felt wrong. The investor shook Ethan's hand. Only Ethan's hand. He didn't even look at me. He said, "So you're the genius behind the app." To Ethan. I frowned. Ethan didn't correct him. He didn't even look at me. And then the contract hit the table. It had only one name on it. Ethan Cooper. Not mine. I thought it was a mistake, a printing error, a misunderstanding. I looked at Ethan with confusion. He looked back at me with guilt. Not regret. Guilt because he finally got caught. I whispered, "Where is my name?" He didn't answer. The investor leaned back and said flatly, "Your friend told us he built the entire thing alone. If that's a problem, we can cancel the deal." My heart dropped. I felt like the ground was ripping open beneath me. Ethan pulled me aside and said quietly, "Aiden, I need this. You can make another app. You're talented. But I can't keep failing in life. I deserve something." I stared at him. The boy I grew up with. The boy I shared my home, my secrets, my life with. And he used me. He used me better than any enemy ever could. I didn't scream. I didn't fight. I just said 4 words. Take it. All of it. He smiled, like he won. But he didn't understand one thing. I wasn't giving up. I was letting him walk into his own grave. For the next few weeks, he celebrated everywhere. Online, offline, parties, interviews. He claimed he built the app. He claimed he wrote everything. He claimed he was a self-made genius. The world believed him. But he didn't realize one thing. I had built every line of code. I had the raw files. I had the date stamps. I had video logs of our coding sessions. And most importantly, the app had a back-end access only I knew about. And I waited. I waited until his deal finalized, until he took an advance, until he hired a team, until the company launched the app publicly using my code. And then I flipped the switch. The back end had a trigger, a silent one. Not a virus, not damage, something worse. It redirected every user query, every bug report, every crash file, every leak, straight to the investors with a simple message. Original source code developer, Aiden Ross. Full ownership proof attached. I didn't break anything. I didn't sabotage anything. I didn't modify a single feature. I just gave the investors the truth, something Ethan never expected. Within 48 hours, they found out Ethan lied, Ethan stole, Ethan had no technical skill, Ethan couldn't fix a single line of code, and Ethan was legally vulnerable. His phone blew up. His email exploded. He tried to call me 37 times. I didn't pick up a single one. The investors canceled his contract. They sued him for fraud. He owed them thousands. His reputation collapsed. His success story turned into a public disaster. And me? The investors reached out to me respectfully. They apologized, asked for partnership. I didn't accept. I wasn't interested in working with people who believed the first liar they met. But I did something better. I launched the app myself, with improvements, with better design, with real marketing, and with my name on it. In 6 months, it went viral. I became everything Ethan pretended to be. One evening, Ethan finally showed up at my door. His eyes were swollen, his voice cracked. He said, "Aiden, please, help me. I'm ruined." I looked at him, just like he once looked at me, and I said the same words he said on the day he betrayed me. "You can make another life, Ethan. You're talented." He broke down. But I wasn't angry anymore. Because the truth is, revenge isn't about destroying someone. It's about showing them you didn't need to. They destroyed themselves the moment they betray you. And I walked away. Not as a victim, not as a hero, but as someone who finally learned. Never fear the person who hurts you. Fear the person who stays silent after you do.